Hey you guys, Sapphire Pomegranate here. Now y'all might think this is funny, right? But I do not know how to flip my camera when I'm recording. Can you flip your camera when you're recording? I don't know. I don't know. I've never succeeded in doing that. And once I started recording something, I usually just leave my camera that way. So, yeah. But right now, y'all, we taking a walk. It's really nice outside. So I said, I'm gonna take a walk. I got my purse, right? I got my purse. I got my tripod. The only thing about recording outside is that you might come across some music, which might mess up your video because you don't want to get a copyright strike. So, and I'm not really good at editing it just yet. So, there's that. But I'm learning. And I will figure it out one day. Sure will. So for right now, we are on our way to the park. And when we get to the park, we're gonna find a nice little spot to put the tripod so I can talk to y'all. It's really sunny today. I figured, why not come outside, soak up as much as vitamin D as I can, go back in the house, get something to eat. And when I mean get something to eat, I mean make it at home. I gotta finish the rest of the guacamole inside of the refrigerator. If you guys was on my live yesterday, you know that I said that I give that guacamole like 2 days. But this will officially be the 3rd day. It's still green. It's not turning brown or anything yet. So it's still super fresh, which I'm very happy with. Y'all, we about to cross this road right here, right now. Because I got to cross anyway. It's a big old highway road right here. Yeah, so hopefully there's not a lot of bugs inside of the park. Not you rolling down your window to stare at me. I am nobody, sir. So hopefully there's not a lot of bugs in the park, because that was like my main concern. I really don't I don't like bugs around me. Sure, bugs are cool. Is that the nerd in me? No, there's no such thing as a nerd. Bugs are alright. Just don't want them around me, you know? So, alright, so we still got about 6 more blocks of walking before we get there. Probably 6. When I take this walk with my boyfriend, he be flying over to the park. And I be like, why are you walking so fast? Like, if we're gonna go to the park to go work out, we don't have to rush to get there. The park isn't going anywhere. But he's a fast walker, so this little drive down is so close to the sidewalk. I'd be nervous. Oh man, there go Dunkin' Donuts. I wanted a coffee. My freaking boyfriend got me hooked to this butter pecan flavoring for the coffee. Didn't even know they had. I've been getting French vanilla for years. I knew about mocha. I knew about hazelnut, which I do not like, because it's literally like, it's the perfect flavor for coffee, because it's almost just alike. It's like hazelnut is strong. So I don't really like it. But I knew about hazelnut, I knew about mocha, French vanilla, and I've always gotten French vanilla. But butter pecan, didn't know. He put me onto it. I think I'm hooked. Okay. There's a lot of repair shops around here. A lot. Smoking that cigarette strong. So, I was gonna tell you all something, but I completely forgot, because it's like when you're walking outside, you gotta concentrate on your surroundings and make sure you're on point. I just feel like, y'all, now every time when I wear shorts, I feel like a damn tick gonna jump on me, because you know they got this little tick epidemic thingy going on. So I'm like, every time I got on shorts, I'm like, let me be careful. Don't want to brush up against nothing. Is that a refrigerator door? Okay. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on the lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the lady stop. Standing at the bus stop with no shade is insane. Okay. Let's cross the street. Okay. We're crossing, we're running. Y'all. Let me tell y'all this, right? When I went to the supermarket, I had got everything I needed. I didn't need nothing, right? So then, by the time I got home, my boyfriend was like, hey, do you want to go to the supermarket so I can buy you some ice cream? I'm like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can go get ice cream. But I'm trying to wing myself off of ice cream, right? So I just got me like a little popsicle sherbet thingy. talk over that. My bad, y'all. So, while we walking down the street, right? And who I see? Who do I see, ladies? Who do I see? An ex-boyfriend of mine. Like, just... And that's rare for me. For me, that's rare. I do not run into people that I used to date. I just don't. But I know for a fact that house that he was chilling at, he took me over there once before. Like, dudes just be outside, you know, sitting behind their gate, drinking, playing cards, playing Caribbean music. So I'm like, I pretended. When I say I pretended, y'all, I pretended that like I did not see that man. Okay? Because like I said, when you outside, you got to be aware of your surroundings and everything. So I already had peeped him. I'm walking down the street. I'm like, Lord, let it stay this way. Like, I never knew him to be the type to be ignorant anyway and be like, yo, Sapphire, it's good. Like, first of all, that would have been hella rude. Okay? Secondly, I don't even play like that. I don't even do things like that. I wouldn't even mess around with men whose character is like that. So when we did walk past, I felt him looking. Like, I know that ain't old girl. That's probably what he's saying in his head. Like, I know that ain't old girl. It's like, yeah. And I was walking with my boyfriend and I was holding his hand. So that was like a clear indication of, oh, okay, she with this man. For real, for real. So, hold on. We're jogging. So, when we were coming back from the supermarket, I didn't even bother to look on that side of the street. Okay? Didn't even bother. I just was striking up a conversation with my boyfriend like, yeah, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And I said to myself, thank God. Because if he was some ignorant guy, it would have been like, yo, Sapphire, you act like you don't see me? Hey, over here. That would have been real disrespectful to my current boyfriend. So, I'm just glad. That light pole? Where'd that come from? Oh. This probably did not end well at all. Because, yeah. That didn't end well. Is it me? Or that every time I'm under like one of these, I feel like motherfuckers should just start breakdancing? Or give me a spray can. I'll tag my name. Why not? See, it's like Bridge. I'll tag my name. This is a mean thing to walk up. Like, you be toning your legs and your glutes walking up and down this. We're almost there, y'all. We literally right here. But when we get to the corner, right, the park is right there, but we still gotta walk down the street to get to the entrance I want to go to, because I want to sit down and put you guys on the tripod and talk to y'all. We're not staying too long. This walk here and the walk back, it's gonna be enough outside for me. don't know. Sometimes when I start rambling, y'all, I wind up talking more than what I was supposed to, or being outside longer than what I thought. I'm just happy that not only is it sunny, but you guys can probably hear that breeze, like that constant breeze that's coming through. It's a cool breeze, and it feels so perfect with the sun. Like, if you sit in the shade, you're not gonna be cold, but you're gonna be like, come on, let's walk in the sun. Like, this kind of cool breeze makes it feel good to be in the sun, if that makes any sense. If it makes any sense. I could not be a weather person. I did not know how to describe that at all. Whew. Let me tell y'all something right now. These buildings right here, this one, this property is cursed in my eyes. Because as a child, right, the project buildings that used to be right here, the amount of murders and homicides, like, everybody knows about, well, everybody that's from here, if you know that these buildings pretty, this building is pretty high, right? It's about the same exact height of the old building before they redid it over, right? So, where that music coming from? Stop it. Stop. Is that the Jeep? Get out of here. La 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 la. Y'all. So, the building, right? This building right here, cursed. Would never live in it. I don't care if they did it over 300 times. I would never live in it. Like, when I was growing up, this building was horrible. It was legendary. Legendary. So, for bullshit. It was legendary for bullshit. You couldn't even really get inside the bottom lobby without some shit popping off. Somebody getting hurt, somebody getting stabbed, somebody getting shot. So, I never been inside of the building. I think I probably tried to get in there like one time. I probably tried to get in there like one time before, but it was never a building that children should be in, even though children live there. True story. There was some people standing out, down at the lobby and stuff like they always do. Something was happening on one of the floors. It's very disturbing. Still sad to talk about, even though I wasn't there. It's like that story went everywhere. A guy was thrown over the edge. He was thrown over the edge, and his body fell right in front of the front door of the lobby. Sorry if y'all can't hear me. I'm under the bridge. But his body fell in front of the lobby. Unalive on impact. Probably before he even hit the ground. If he was alive, that fall, definitely on a live turn. The people that was standing out in the front, when a body hits the ground from that type of height, it causes splatter. So people were saying when his body hit the ground, you know, it was a splatter. He going mad fast. I guess he was driving too slow for him. His body splattered and it got on some people. Kids were out there, adults were out there, maybe some older folks was out there. There were people out there and it got on them. And they had the traumatizing experience of something falling from a building, which is already scary because you're like, what the heck is that? Seeing a body fall from a building. And I'm pretty sure probably bust his head open, broken arm. It's just a very traumatic experience. And that story spread it from neighborhood to neighborhood to neighborhood to neighborhood. And that wasn't the first person that happened to. It happened multiple times. People, you know, getting unalived in the front lobby, children making their way out to the balcony because that building always had balconies. Children making it out to the balcony, falling over. Very traumatic building. They closed it down for years when it finally just was like, okay. They closed it down and it was closed for years. Years. It was like a ghost building. And then all of a sudden they redid it the way you guys seen it just now. Could I sit here? Do I want to sit here? It is in the beginning of the park. Sure, I'll sit here. It's nobody here. But I don't really like the view for us. So let me see something, right? We're going to go just a little bit more further in and see if we can get a nice view for me to set up my tripod. If not, we'll come back. Hopefully there's no one sitting there and we'll sit there. What's this? Are they redoing it? Oh, they must be redoing this spot. Okay, I'll walk around. Oh, it's not that bad. Please let it stay this way. It's not that bad. It's not too many bugs. Ugh. Pretty quiet in the park today. Oh, yeah, that just scared me. Y'all, look how close I am. And the water is right there. The water is not necessarily supposed to be that high, but it's pretty close, so it threw me off a little bit. I'm like, how far close to the water am I walking? But it did rain yesterday. So, ooh, the gnats. It did rain yesterday. So, oh my God, the gnats. I spoke too soon, y'all. Ooh, look. Little babies. Well, they ain't babies. They are not babies. They are full-grown geese. I think they're geese. I think they are geese. Okay, so the bench that I wanted to sit at, it would have had like a perfect little view of the water. But this has a nice view. But see, I would have to put my camera this way so you guys can see me. Because if I sit this way, it's only going to show like that. So what we're going to do is sit down. I was stressed out a little bit this month, you guys, so my eczema flared up a little bit. I just know it was due to stress. It couldn't be because of what I was eating, because I haven't really changed my diet. I upped my vegetable intake. I've been eating more vegetables. Let me take y'all. Oh, I almost dropped you guys. I'm so sorry. Is that a train? It is. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna take y'all out this case because I can't put you guys on my tripod with this case. It's like a double case for double protection. Okay. No fear. How deep is your love? Okay. Put you guys here. Boom. And now that's it. So now you guys want to see the water. I'm gonna see if I can find another bench that has like the nice little. Every time I see this, like the little murky part right here, I just swear alligator or crocodile is gonna come up out the water, but they don't be over here. But I always think something's in the water lurking. Watching way too much National Geographics. Way too much. I swear. It's like the devil be trying. And whole relationship, and it's just like mad fine men just be like outside and around. Oh, they're doing well. It smells very well. That's a nice cologne. Oh, they must be doing a lot of parts because they doing this part too. So see this? It's the trail. We're gonna walk down there. And we're gonna see if we can find a nice little spot to set up the camera. Because people like nice backgrounds. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. I am not gonna get too close. Because if my phone goes down there, that's where it will stay for the rest of his electronical life. And I can only imagine how much stuff down there. And I don't know nobody that's willing to get in there with a tripod and a light and get my goddamn phone. Ooh, look, you guys. Please don't let it be gnats over here. Please don't let it be gnats over here. Please don't let it be gnats over here. Please. I think we found our spot, you guys. Yeah, we found it. So this is where I'm gonna put you guys. Oh, they patching a lot of stuff. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna put y'all. Close to the water. It's cool for y'all. It's cool for y'all. If it's cool for y'all, then it's cool for me. Then it's cool for us. Okay. So, yeah. Just wanted to come out and go to the park today, y'all. Super nice. My little phobia, getting too close to the water. Like, I don't believe that I'm gonna fall in. I just believe something might be in there that I can't see that will hurt me. Sticks, animals, diseases, water, whatever, bacteria, you know how they say. That's my fear. And I can't swim. Typical, right? But I will learn how to swim before I leave this earth. Watch. I will not be jumping in water like that, though, even when I know how to swim. Are you guys too close? Maybe I should bring y'all back a little bit more. Just so y'all could get a little tree. Get a little tree in a video. There we go. It's a nice little angle right there. Oh. We're gonna hug this tree. We're gonna hug a tree. Without bugs. We're gonna hug a tree. We're gonna hug a tree. That's what we're gonna do. Ugh. I feel like stuff is on me when I got my legs out. I just wanna hug you on the right spot, you know? Y'all look. See that little trail? Y'all see it? It's a little trail. Is it to get closer to the water? It's probably to get closer to the water. Ugh. When I wear shorts, you guys, I always feel like something is touching me. what's crazy? Some people walk these trails with boots on. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I know how they do it, but clearly, but let's sit down for a second, y'all. So I'm setting up my Discord, and I realized that it's a lot of stuff that I don't know, that I'm learning, and I had to figure out how to work Carlbot. It was a little complicated for me to learn, but I figured it out. It took an hour or two or three, but I figured it out. She has a beautiful shape, y'all. Jesus. This is sad to say, you just hope it's real, but even if it's not, it still looks good on her. It took me about 2-3 hours to figure out some stuff about Carlbot, and I really figured out, really just how to set it up in there and how to make it do automatic things. This YouTube journey that I'm on, it is not easy, but it's intriguing. It's like I want to learn more. I want to be able to learn this. Ever since I discovered YouTube as a teen, or maybe as even a young teen, you never really used YouTube as like a streamer. You just was always on YouTube. That's just pretty much it. Looking up whatever videos or music or movies you want to watch, documentaries, YouTube has it all. You can learn how to tie your shoe on YouTube. But now that I am a very small, very tiny content creator, there's a lot that I'm learning that I did not know existed, and it can all be very overwhelming, but you definitely have to break things down. I think the word that I'm looking for in increments. You have to really just take it all in very slowly. But when you're doing something that you want to accomplish, you remember it better. You absorb the information faster. It kind of sticks to your brain more. And I learned a lot last night, and I have learned a lot since I have started doing YouTube. So it just lets me know that the people that I watch, other big content creators, a lot that they had to do to get where they're at right now, which why I understand when people say that they don't want their channel to be taken away from them, or when people try to throw dirt on their names and stuff like that. It's a lot of hard work, even losing followers. You don't want to lose all your followers. God forbid if someone hacks you, or you lose your channel altogether. It can be very upsetting, because you put a lot of man hours into that. And in my case, put a lot of woman hours into that. So I'm starting to see a lot. And let me just be the one to say, copyright strikes are fucking bullshit, man. Copyright strikes are bullshit. I sit so weird. Let me sit like this. Okay. Copyright strikes are so weird, y'all. Because it's like you can't play a video and have music playing because you get a copyright. And it's like, I don't understand copyright. It's like, oh, this belongs to this person. You don't have the permission. I am literally advertising, promoting, without getting paid for it. You know, somebody walks through here right now playing some freaking LL Cool J. It's probably a song that they never heard before, and they probably will go look it up. Now they want to go download it on Spotify or whatever it is. I just don't be understanding it. But it's cool. You gotta abide by the rules and find ways to do what you want without actually getting in trouble. See, like, it's so nicely breezy today that sitting in the shade, like, my legs are nice and cool. Arms are cool. Probably got a little goosebumpy. I don't know if y'all can see. See those two little spots right there? My eczema trying to flare up on me. I've been under some stress. But it's nothing that I can't handle. I really feel like it's nothing in life that I can't handle. I just have to take time to figure out how I'm going to handle it. And that'd be the most traumatic part. Because once you figure out how to handle it, you'll be good to go. And you execute it. But trying to figure out what to do would be a real bitch. Like, look at the duckies. Look at the duckies. They all swimming, living their best life, not scared of the water. I wish I had their bravery when they came to the water. But they're also not touching the bottom. You know, they just paddling all on the top. I keep touching my legs because I feel like something might crawl on me. A little chipmunk. He was so cute. The little chipmunk ran by like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish I would have brought something for the ducks. I should have brought something for the ducks, like, I don't know. They say don't give them bread, right? Not bread. Something. I love feeding animals. Okay. It's a little natty over here, but not really particularly like right here. Some right there, some over there. You know what I want? I want a tent. A nice little medium, sort of large tent. So when I do see like a nice little area, a patch of grass, actually back towards this way, if I go over there and show y'all. It's like this nice little patch free grass area over there. And it's like, set up your tent. Just get inside of it and just like chill. Forget you on earth for a little bit. That bird that's making that noise, that's one of my boyfriend's favorite birds. It's a very, very pretty bird. Very pretty. It's black. It got like a nice patch of orange on both sides. And right underneath it, there's like a small patch of yellow. It's very pretty. I don't see one that's closer now. I would like to show y'all. But yeah, it's a very beautiful bird. Ooh, Natty. Can y'all see them? Hell nah, but they there. Oh, they there. Ooh. So I'm glad I came outside, got some fresh air, hugged the tree. I'm not gonna take off my shoes though and walk in the grass. This is not the grass for that. This grass is closer to the water, so it's a little wetter, I think. But you know what I think it is? It rained a lot last night, so this is definitely wet. I wonder what time it is. It's probably like 12:30, going on 1 o'clock. So we're gonna leave in a little while. The kids are about to start getting out of school. So I speak Spanish. When I used to go to school with why you looking back? I used to go when I used to be with my best friend that I found in beauty school. I can't. He used to always used to be like claro, like that was his favorite words to say. I forget what that means. I think it's like okay or I agree or like a mm-hmm. I forget what it means. He used to always say that. He used to always say it. I don't think I need anything from the store. What I do want to get from the store is one of those electrolyte drinks, because I like to mix it with my seltzer water just a little bit. I know a lot of people don't like being on camera, so like when they see my camera, when I see people, I get quiet a little bit because I'm like, that is a tall man. Jesus, he's tall. boyfriend is tall. He's the first tall boyfriend. I mean, I've dated other guys, you know, I've been with other guys that were tall, but he's like the first boyfriend that I had that is tall. So if you throw me off a little bit sometimes, I'm like, I'm used to looking down. I'm gonna look up a little bit. So and that guy was huge, way taller than her. You guys, when me and my boyfriend was walking back from the supermarket, there was these two older women sitting on their front porch, and she said, "Excuse me, hi, how are you guys? I just want to say that you guys look so well together. You guys holding hands," because, you know, I like to hold his hand when we're walking down the street, especially when we're crossing the street. I hold his hand because I like that feeling of him, like, you know, protecting me and guiding me across the street. So she was like, "I just want to say that you guys look so cute together. You know, it's been years since I've seen couples like hold their hands. You guys look very nice together. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing." And I thought that was really, that was a nice moment for both of us, because it kind of let us know that the glow that we feel on the inside is actually radiating on the outside of us. So it was like a nice little moment to hear somebody say that. I liked it. It was really nice of her to say. And for the first time in our relationship, we prayed together. We sat on the couch, we held each other's hands, and we prayed together, because we were talking about like putting prayer into our relationship more, because he is heavy into church, and I am also a believer of God. So it was important that we connected on that, and I thought it was really special for us. So see, the saying landed on me. I don't even know what it was. I flicked it off so fast, but I just know it wasn't a part of me. What was that? Was it nothing? I think it was nothing. I think that was it. But I'm like, what the heck? That's not the bird. That's another bird. But yeah, it was really nice. It was special. It meant something to me. It's something that I am going to remember. And my boyfriend was like, because a lot of people be together, but they don't be together. You know, they don't look like a couple, but you can kind of feel like they messing around with each other. So, because somebody once told me, I remember, I'm not really sure who it was, but I do remember having the conversation, because I remember what I said. Somebody was like, you know, Latino couples are always holding each other's hands, and you barely see black people holding each other's hands and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know. I guess maybe for some people it feels elementary, but you don't even really see that in elementary. So it's like, when are you supposed to hold your partner's hand? When are you supposed to put your arm around your girl and walk with her down the street? And I believe I said that, you know, people don't do it because they think it's childish, or one person or maybe two are not really with each other mentally the way they think they are, or they're probably worried about what other people think. But when I hold my boyfriend's hand, it's not really a connection so other people can see. It's a connection for me. I like how it feels. It makes me feel a bit more safe. It makes me feel very connected to him, because sometimes when you pray with people, if y'all ever like prayed growing up with your grandmas and stuff like that, nothing against anybody that doesn't believe in God or religion, but when you grow up in a family that's big on religion, you guys all hold hands. That's a connection. So when I hold hands with my boyfriend, it feels good. It's a good connection. I like it. It's like I'm putting my safety and life in his hands, and that's just what it feels like for me. I'm not sure what it feels like for him, but he always reaches out for my hand, especially when we're crossing the street, and it makes me feel like, okay, there's a potential probably danger lurking walking the street, and he's like, I got you. I'm here for you. You can trust me. Give me your hand, because naturally as a man, he doesn't let me walk close to the curb, so sometimes he just grabs my hand or I'll reach for his. It just feels good. I think we're well rested for the walk back already. It's a little chill, you guys. Like, you see how people are wearing hoodies and pants? Like, even though it's still super nice, it's very breezy, but it's a good breezy. I was about to look back there and be like, excuse me, what time it is? And he probably would have looked at me like, girl, you got a phone. Don't be weird. We're about to get up and go. I just really wanted to get this little outside. You guys, I bought some cornbread. I want some cornbread real bad. I was in the mood for some cornbread. I was like, I want some. So today is Thursday, I believe. So Friday, you know what I gotta Google, you guys? I have no idea, because I've never done this, but is it okay to take, because when I bought the chicken from the supermarket, I bought the chicken and then I put it in the freezer, right? Boom. But my boyfriend was like, you should have individually packed that chicken, so you don't have to cook it all at once. And I was like, dang, you're right. Is it okay to take chicken out the freezer, kind of let it defrost a little bit, and then separate it and put it back into the freezer? And then he was like, you should have seasoned it. I'm like, but that means I would have had to take all the chicken out the pack, right? Clean it, because I'm not trying to season it without cleaning it. Gotta clean it with some vinegar and some lemon. So it means I gotta clean it, strip all the little extra pieces of fat and skin off, clean it, and then put it back in the bags. And you know what, speaking of skin, y'all, we're gonna make chicken skins. When we cut up those chicken thighs, we're gonna keep the skin of the chicken thighs, and we're gonna clean it real well, and we're gonna season them bitches, and we're gonna have chicken skins like how people be selling them inside the store. No, we're gonna make real chicken skins. So my idea of what I wanted to make is I wanted to have chicken with macaroni and cheese and cornbread. Unfortunately, I did not felt like making macaroni and cheese from scratch. I didn't feel like it. So I did buy Velveeta macaroni and cheese. So it's gonna be something quick and easy, but I figured not to just have like regular macaroni and cheese. I was gonna put broccoli in it. So I was gonna take some pieces of broccoli, cut it up, and put it inside the broccoli so it could be like a cheese, macaroni, broccoli, cheesy thingy. That's what I was gonna make. But I also wanted some string babies. Cute little couple. Okay, y'all. Is y'all ready? We've been outside for an hour. So if it's not already surpassed 12 o'clock, it's going into 1 o'clock for sure. And the kids are about to start getting out of school. So let's do this. I also want an iced coffee. And that's what I might do. I might go to the store and get some type of vanilla or something like that so I can have a nice iced coffee. Or I could just get some vanilla. I can get some butter pecan ice cream. And instead of adding creamer, I could just add, the ice cream. Give it that flavor. So let's do that, y'all. When we get back in the house, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna make me a nice butter pecan iced coffee. And then we're gonna have something to eat. So let's go. Take another swig of water. Okay. Put you guys back in the case. Come on. There you go. Ow. Put you guys back in the case. Don't hit the button. Careful, careful. There we go. Okay. It's secured. It didn't get crazy dirty at the bottom. It doesn't fit in my bag. It doesn't fit. It don't fit in my bag at all. I stand corrected. Let's go. Hold on. Let me look like somebody raised me. Hold on. Let me not fix my pants like that on camera. Okay. Okay. We out of here. Let's go. That's cool. I'm glad it did fit in my purse somehow. That way I don't have to carry it like how I did on my way back. And I don't feel like I'm forgetting anything. Because I only had my phone and my tripod in my hand. So I got my keys, I got my phone, I got my case, I got the actual phone, tripod. We're good. Alright, so the thing about it is, when I get inside the store, when I get close to the store, I might have to end the video because I know for sure that they are playing music in there. That's one thing about my corner store. They're going to play music. And they're going to play all kinds of music. They're going to play hip-hop, Spanish, pop, rock and roll. They play everything in there. Okay, they play everything in there. So definitely as I get close to the store, that's when I'm going to end the video. And then when I get in the house, I'm going to go live. I'm going to climb this little rock wall one time. Watch. I'm going to come back here one day, and we're going to climb that. We're going to climb it. You just bet your ass, wall. Ow. Yeah, it's a lot of gnats out here for sure. That's the only thing about summer that I dread, is the dang bugs. Ooh, that's a bug I never seen before. Look at the little turtle. Aw. I love that for this. Is this called the? It's not a pond. It's a lake. I guess you call this a lake. I love that for the wildlife. Oh yeah, see, that feels good. It feels good to be back in the sun because then it like warms you up a little bit from all that coldness of the shade. I love it. Love it, love it. Love it. My life. My life. See, people are finally coming out, getting a little jog on. I don't know if I can ever be a jogger. I probably do have the potential to be a jogger. I just never really wanted to jog. I'm a walker. Come on, shorts. Why are you rising? There we go. There you go. There you go. So live your life. Hey, squirrel, get out of the middle of the walkway. Squirrels to me are like extremely impulsive. They think of something, they be like, choke. Like, and they're so fast. They're like rats that can climb trees. Can rats do that too, though? Hopefully it's faster for us to get home than it was for us to get here. Hope so. I miss my dad. I need to call him. He lives in a whole nother state. I seen him a lot last year, but I haven't gone to see him this year. And I miss him. I miss you, Dad. I love you. If he ever gets a chance to see my YouTube videos, he'll know. Like, oh, you were talking about me on your channel? And I was. Yeah, the sun feels awesome. Look at it. Looks good. Looks good. Clear blue skies. Ow. All right. Let's get to it. We are gonna go the way we came because I'm going to the store to get the ice cream. And it's crazy because I said to myself, you know, I'm cutting back on ice cream, but I really don't want this ice cream to like to indulge on ice cream. I want it for my coffee because I just don't want regular coffee. want coffee with flavor, extra flavor a little bit. Like, my boyfriend has creamer in the house, but I think it's just regular vanilla creamer. And I do want that butter pecan taste. So you know what? Just get the ice cream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the ice cream in the blender. We're gonna put the ice cream in the blender and blend it with the creamer a little bit. Pecans and all. We're gonna pulverize it. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna pulverize it. Oh, he's making sure that the truck can go underneath the bridge. Good job. Or is he turning? I don't know. Let me get the fuck out their way. There's a lot going on here. The bridge is here. Truck is there. Couldn't get me to live in this building. Alright. So that's the only thing that I do want from the store is ice cream. Because I have fruit that I need to eat. And I need to eat that. Instead of getting a cake or a snack, we're going to eat the fruit. Chemist. Traffic. Causing traffic. Chopped cheese food market. Oh, they make chopped cheese there? I can make a chopped cheese. This is that. Now that I'm on my way back home, I don't want to walk in the shade at all. No shade. I sat in the shade long enough. No more shade for me. I can tell it's windy because it's just pushing my hair all around the place. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Oh, this is where the Gemini cab thing. Cute little pink rims. Oh, what's that I feel in my foot? A cramp. Ouch. You know what? You know what it is? I'm trying to hurry and get back home. So I'm walking kind of aggressively. Let me stop overworking my foot. Foot hurt a little bit. These aren't walking sneakers either. I got on Vans. And these are not walking sneakers. So it's probably why my foot hurt. I've been on here for like an hour. And almost close to 20 minutes. So we're gonna hope that we get in the house before it gets an hour and a half. Yeah. And you know what? I really didn't want to walk all the way to this park because I didn't want to walk all the way there and walk all the way back. But I'm okay. I made it. I didn't die. There's a lot of car lots around here. A lot of car lots. Car lots. Car washes. Like truck thingies. I'm not sure what you call it. Forgive me. Hold on. Where is it? I know it's in here. Gotcha. I feel you. I gotcha. Another car lot. It's a lot of them around here. Truck station, I guess that's what you can call it. Okay. Oh. How come everywhere I'm going, there's like trucks busting U-turns and stuff? Is it my time to cross? Should I cross now? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're wonderful. You gonna let a lady cross the street. You know, I could take this block, walk over. Ugh, the smoke that truck just let out. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. We're gonna take this block, right? One thing about shack food, you can smell it a mile away. Like halal places and stuff like that, you can smell it a mile away. White Castles. You know what I love from White Castles? The fish nibblers. Love them. Love them. But I haven't had White Castles in a while. It's okay. Thank you. Sometimes you gotta let the car go instead. Sometimes you just gotta let the car go instead. If I had a bus pass, I would have just jumped on the bus. I kid y'all not. Tire place. There's a lot of stuff around here for cars around here. A lot. Another bridge. One more bridge. It's a lot of broken glass. Don't need that music on my video. Please. Please, 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 please. Please don't pick that up. I want to post this so bad. Hey, hey, hey. I hear music. Hey, get out of here. Scram. There's a lot of warehouses over here too. A lot. A lot of warehouses. Me and my boyfriend thinks that this warehouse is super suspicious. Like, well, at least I do. Not only is it closed, but the lights be on sometimes. This building is supposed to be like, closed. It has been for years. But sometimes the lights be on inside. And it looks like this on all four sides. No names. No time when it opens or closes, what it's for, nothing. I don't like that. So when I come home, I never take this block at night. I just don't. It's like I said, hey, come on with that right now, buddy, get out of here. God. Jesus Christ. See, that's why I don't record when I'm outside, you guys, because you cannot control the atmosphere. You can't control everything that's outside. And when you're trying to get a good video, you can't have music in it, because you're gonna get a copyright strike. Hence to why I'm always recording inside my house. I'm going home. Okay. I'm not even going to take the block. I'm not going to even cut down the block that leads closer to my house. Am I? No. I'm not. Because it's going to make me feel like I'm closer to home, and it's going to make me dread going to the store. Like, ugh, if I could just make this right, I'll be home. But I'm going to go to the top of the hill and then make it right. That way, when I get to the actual end of the block, I'll be right there at the corner store. Oh, Jesus. Put that cigarette down. Second, gather our thoughts. Maybe I shouldn't cross right there. Let's keep walking. I'm gonna be mad if they don't have my butter pecan ice cream. I'm gonna be mad. Because I just walked past the store, but I don't know that store. And I don't really like going to places I'm too unfamiliar with. you go. I can feel the walk in my legs. Ooh. Ooh. He hit that pothole and shit the fuck up your car. He said, damn. Fuck. Let's see if this person hits it. Nope. Okay. 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 Woo. So, all right. I'm at the top of the hill. Okay? At the top. I love you guys. I'm saying this like you guys gonna see this video before you'll see the live. You guys will see the live before you see this video. But I'm walking down the street now and the corner store is literally like 5 minutes in front of me. I'm gonna end this video. I love y'all. Keep the positivity. Be the light. Be the difference. Be the peace. I'm gonna catch y'all on another time, on another walk. Bye. Bye. Bye, my pomegranates.